Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. 'Twould be unseemly for an elf to purchase one. You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect. Such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials. Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply would not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so, though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, would you be willing to give me a demonstration? It might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it. Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold, but this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to concentrate on your display of bowmanship much better there. I do hope you'll join me. For now, I shall bid you farewell.
Let's take a look. Let's try this one.
The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shall...
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melv?
I delivered the letter.
Splendid! You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
Indeed, you are correct.
We have reached our destination.
Hi. Faring well, I hope. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company.
Excellent.
I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I suppose. Say, you're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? Have you seen many places? How I envy you. This city is all I know. I long to learn more of the outside world, but Mother won't allow it. She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that only makes me question her judgment all the more. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be fraught with uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions. It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. Here, I brought more of the money I owe you. I should have the remainder ready by our next meeting. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my
Let's see.
tale
Let's try this one.
entertain you?
Shall we see how... Harve Village fares of late, Master? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Say, you've got a decent arm on you. No need to be humble. Just the other day, I watched you fell a massive monster with my own 2 eyes. I've ne'er seen the like. Pray, sir, teach me to fight like you do. I'm after an instructor, see, but the ones in this city are cravens all. The sort that decided to teach to avoid the battlefield. If I'm to grow stronger, I need to learn from someone who's seen actual battle. A real warrior, such as yourself. Won't you give me a chance?
Tell him about Baron.
And this Baron fellow, he's a real warrior? I suppose you wouldn't recommend him if he wasn't. And after all, I've seen your prowess. I'm inclined to trust your judgment. Many thanks, sir. Methinks I'll seek out this Baron and see what he can teach me.
So Baron is the guy. All the way up here. That asks for a guy to help him and some weapons. Let's get going.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
roaring flame. That was hard won.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future. Come to think of it, I learned a shortcut near here while traveling beyond the rift. Shall we make use of it?
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
What are they finding? I think they found something up there.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Nicely done!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
There must be some way to make it over there. But how to go about it? Might we not make use of our flying foe to reach our destination? The Arisen has been put to sleep.
Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid? Focus your strength, Arisen!
Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Nice. I think that one is breakable if you walk there, maybe. Why does the stone not come up so I can
One
hire
see far to
somebody?
the distance from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
Right you are.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Yeah, I knew it. That's talking.
Now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Let's see if it breaks. Nope, it didn't.
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
Yes, master. I shall hasten to your aid.
I can't imagine we're...
I shall heal you at once. Halt, if you please.
Come on then. Done. But
Not bad. We cannot break it from this side.
I understand.
I think they already took the chest inside. Oh, that's pretty nice.
This looks as if 'twould fetch a hefty sum.
No, they didn't.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
But she opened the door. That's nice.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Maybe you need to use a bow from here and shoot it. Shoot the door. Well, I don't have a bow.
Follow me, if you would.
What am I supposed to...
'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard.
You have my protection. Well done.
You've met your match!
How kind of you. Here you are. Something... I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Shall we see how Harve Village fares of late, Master? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
Nothing else for it, I suppose.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen.
And a token. We need a... somebody that can shoot arrows. $25. $28.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them. Fate willing, the day will come when our paths
Please
cross
dispense with the formalities. They... This rumour has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence, and in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
Wait, here's something big.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
That was incredible.
Wow.
Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Yeah.
Now
I
that is
agree.
a surprise. I grant your weapon a magical boon. Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but I shall never forget the time my strength failed me, and I was gone from the Arisen's side.
Being separated from our master must have been hard. Temporary though it may have been.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
That's
I shan't let them fall.
Dragon. Let's take a look. Holy moly.
I shall be glad to assist you, Arisen.
Product of heedlessness.
Is anyone able to aid our comrade?
There's too much. We need to go. They got me.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
I grant you roaring flame. Strike fast and true, and that quarry shall fall.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen. It's a road worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
Now I understand. Seems we have enraged our foe.
Blow to the heart could end the beast.
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done.
His heart lies there. Strike now!
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.
Wow.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
We already checked it. No, don't go down again.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Not much fun to be had round here.
I always feel...
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
Say, have I seen you around?
Sir Arisen, thank heavens you've come. Saurians have claimed the village yet again. If you can believe it, just when almost all of the villagers had arrived as well. Oh, why must these scaly fiends beset us so?
Oi, what are you doing standing about when there's work to be done?
Jonas, this is the good sir I spoke of, the one who called the Saurians for us.
Is that right? Then I expect you to aid us with this mess, stranger. You did it once afore, eh? Only natural you'd help finish the job.
My apologies for the chief's temperament. Yet he speaks truly. We have need of your strength. Pray, cull the beasts as you did before, sir. I dare say you are the only one upon whom we can depend.
More Saurians. Let us deliver them a swift death.
Saurians! There! Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this.
Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Well, the next one is no less perfect.
I've got it pinned! We'll have a hard time spitting its fell fluid at us now.
My curative magics are at your disposal.
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue now. You're more than a friend to Har Village, Sir Arisen. You are a hero. Truly, we cannot
Here he is! I found our troublemaker!
Jonas! What is the meaning of this?
This blasted beastren went and ventured into Stormwind Cave. How many times have we said none are to tread there? But he just had to poke his nose where it didn't belong. There can be no doubt he's the one who incited the Saurians' attack.
Forgive me. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Trust a beastren to muck things up.
Jonas! Surely there's no need for such talk.
You would say that, wouldn't you? Seems to me beastrens go causing problems, and we humans are lumped with the job of cleaning up after them.
Jonas, please! You're being ridiculous.
There!
I do apologize. 'Twould seem things have turned rather uncomfortable. But we mustn't let this sour your triumph. You came to our aid when we needed it most, and for that, you have our gratitude, Sir Arisen. I do hope you shall visit us again anon.
'Twas a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sephiron will be all right.
Let's check what is over here. after
Pray, follow me.
a nap.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.